You got to class early. You woke up early and got dressed, and you decided to come early because sometimes it takes you longer to get up the mountain. You walked into class E, seeing it was a big mess. You decided to help out a little and clean it up. You put in your headphones and played a song that you really liked and started humming while sweeping up the floor and picking up stuff. Little do you know, someone else came to class early. It was Karma. He was playing revenge on another student by putting a little surprise in her desk. That's what he would say. As he was walking back to Class E to sit down and get ready, he heard humming. Who's up here at this hour? He said. He looked through the peek of the door and saw you humming while sleeping. Cute, he said. He slowly opened the door. He was still out of sight, so you kept on humming and didn't notice he was there. He thought it was a good time to prank you. He slowly went behind you and grabbed you by your waist, making you scream out. He chuckled. Don't worry, it's just me, he said. Karma, he said. Stop. As he turned off the headphones and the music stopped playing, you scared me half to death. That was the plan, he said, chuckling. Anyways, what are you doing here so early? Well, it usually takes me a while to climb up the mountain, so I came here early to get a head start, you know? And I decided to help clean up the classroom. You're too sweet for your own good at times, you know that, right? Your face turned red. Aw. Did your face turn red because you got a compliment from the Oni? Karma Akabane, he said, chuckling. You gotta admit, even though that Karma was a sadist, you gotta admit, he was pretty hot and cute. And not gonna lie, some of his pranks are kind of funny when the other person is not really that hurt. Anyways, listener, I really like your singing, he said. You heard that? You said? Totally, and I have it on footage. What? Yeah, I'm probably gonna send it to whole school. Please, no, don't do that. Alright. Then, here's the deal. If you go on a date with me, I won't post the footage. So, if I go on a date on you, you won't post the footage at all? Promise, he said. Promise. I might be a sadist, but I don't believe in breaking promises, he said. After class started, Karma kept giving you questioning glances. Not gonna lie, he was kind of nervous for his date. After class was ending, you started packing up your stuff. Karma came up to you. Come on, listener, let's get a head start. Or, I'm gonna do, he said, waving his phone in front of you. I'm coming, he said, grabbing your stuff and walking outside with him down the mountain. I saw a cafe nearby. Want to go there together? My treat, he said. Sure, I guess. You and him walked down there and eat and chat, as usual. Hey, you want to come for a sleepover, he said. I wish I could, but my parents won't allow me to go to sleepovers on the weekdays. How about Friday we have a sleepover? Sounds good? Fine, your parents sound so boring. Yeah, I know, they're strict as heck, but they just care about me and my education. Anyways, Karma, I have to get going. Bye, he said, skipping off happily. Not gonna lie, you had fun on your date with Karma, even though he was basically kind of blackmailing you into the date. You had fun, at least. You and Karma started hanging out more, And a lot of people noticed, especially Nagisa. As during lunch period, Nagisa came up to you. Hey, listener, he said. Oh, hey, Nagisa, what's up? Well, I really realized you've been really close with Karma. What's the special occasion? Oh, no special reason. Me and him just really got to know each other, that's all. Then out of nowhere, Koro-sensei appeared. Huh? Little listener's growing up so fast. I can't believe she already has a boyfriend, he said while poking her face fastly. He's not my boyfriend, he said. Your face turned red. Oh, come on, don't you deny it, Koro-sensei said as Nagisa walked away. Traitor, he mumbled, looking at Nagisa, giving him a death glare. But Nagisa kept walking, even though he was shivering a little. You wasn't the most powerful student. That would be Nagisa and Karma. But you can be scary, and you're still powerful nonetheless. Koro-sensei, stop, or I'm going to be forced to cut off one of your tentacles, he said. Oh, come on, listener, don't be like that, he said, as he continued poking your face. Out of nowhere, he slipped out your knife and almost cut one of his fingers. Though he moved away too fast. I warned you, he said. Fair enough, he said. Anyways, you should join the other class. More training is about to begin. He sighed. Alright, I'm coming. On Friday, you told your parents that you was going to sleep over with a friend. Since your parents are kind of strict, if you say you're sleeping at the boy's house, they're going to want to know his name, address if he does anything to pick you up, and wanted to meet him over dinner. You had one friend who did that, and he stopped talking to you afterwards because it got pretty awkward. So they didn't want that to repeat itself. Hey, Karma, he said, while leaving class on Friday. Are you still up for the sleepover, or did you change your mind? I'm totally up for it. Are you? Yeah, I got my clothes and everything. So you just have to show me the way to your house without any pranks, he said. Aw, you're no fun, he teased. But I gotta admit, even when you're strict as hell, you sound pretty cute, he said, grabbing your face and walking in closer. You quickly pushed him away. Stop doing that. Let's just go, he said, your face turning pinkish. Turning around so he couldn't see, but it was already too late. He chuckled. When he was flustered, he found it really adorable. As you guys made it to his house, you walked in. Wow, Karma's so big. Yeah, it is. Come on. Let's head to my bedroom, so you can set up your stuff, you know. Alright. Is it okay if I use your bathroom to shower first, though? Never got a chance to. Yeah, sure, he said. As you walked in and you took a shower, you finally got dressed. You put on your cutest pajamas. As you walked in, Karma looked at you with a sudden surprised face. Huh? What is it? You don't wear pajamas? He said, raising an eyebrow. Oh, no, I don't mind. Oh, okay. You sat on his bed. You dug deep into your bag, and you decided to put your hair in a ponytail. Hey, Karma. Can we make dinner together? Yeah, sure, he said, looking up at you. He was doing like one of those anime poses where they put their hair into a ponytail by completely utter accident. As soon as he looked at you, he turned away as he walked outside. As he closed the door behind him, he literally felt his face melting off. You opened the door to see him there. Karma, what are you standing at the door for? Nothing. Come on. Let's go start making dinner. Anyways, what we're making? What's your favorite, you said? Well, I don't exactly have a favorite food. Well, maybe you can make mine and I can have your opinion on it. Sure, he said. From later on at night, you guys spend the last 20 minutes making up your favorite meal. Here, you said, holding a spoon to his mouth. He immediately opened his mouth and he tried it. Here, now you try. As she spoon-fed you the other piece. So good, he said. Come on, let's sit down. We can't eat it all here. Or can we? He said. Give me that look. No, Karma, he said, chuckling. Come on. You and him sat at the dining table, ate and chat. Next thing you know, you was in his room, cuddling while watching a movie. As the movie ends, you was yawning on Karma's shoulder. Listener, if you don't mind, you don't have to agree. You want to sleep in the same bed? I don't mind at all, he said. Are you sure? Yeah, of course. All right then, he said, as you and him both got up and lay down on the bed together. Listener, I have a confession to make, he said while sitting up. Huh? What is it? You said, rubbing your eyes. You know, I never took a video of you singing. You didn't? You said. No. I thought you was really cute the first day I met you, but I never had a chance to ask you out, or I didn't know how to. And knowing me, the only way I could ask you out without making a fool of myself is to kind of blackmail you. I'm surprised you even agreed to this. Well, Karma, even though you were blackmailing me on the date, I really had a fun time. And I'm not just here because you blackmail me, because you're really fun to hang out with. You know, you're so cute when you're cheesy, he said, lifting up your face to his. I'm not cheesy, you said, turning away. Oh, come on, don't look away from me. I have to admit something. You are one of the cutest students I ever seen in Class E. And I don't go using that term willy-nilly. So you should be honored, he said. Now, there's something I want to do before I go to bed, he said. Huh? What is that? He pressed his lips against yours. It felt like fireworks. You guys stayed in that position for a couple of seconds, then he let go. Come on, silly. We still have to go to bed, he said, lying down. I like you, Karma. I like you a lot. It was kind of obvious. You did enjoy that kiss, didn't you? He said, while chuckling. Yeah, I really did enjoy it, he said, laying down his chest. As you and him both fell asleep,